Well, a tough crowd for the Department of Land and Natural Resources as dozens of windward Oahu residents make an angry outcry against stricter regulations at the Kaneohe sandbar. Now, the state wants to ban alcohol and drugs at the popular windward Oahu site during holiday weekends. KITV4's Cam Tran has the latest from the meeting where emotions ran high.
There are procedures that are necessary.
It was a back-and-forth debate as angry windward Oahu residents fight with the state over the Kaneohe sandbar.
It's way too much. It doesn't have to go to that extreme.
The Department of Land and Natural Resources wants to prohibit people from consuming or bringing alcohol and drugs to the sandbar. The ban would be in effect during all three-day holiday weekends, which totals up to roughly 40 days out of the year. The state implemented a temporary ban last year after a deadly brawl broke out at the sandbar, and now want to make the rule permanent.
There were no fights, there were no sex acts in the open, there was no assaults, there was no fights back in the harbor. When the emergency rules were in place and we had enforcement out there, and that was effective.
However, roughly 100 people who packed the public hearing in Kaneohe tonight disagree. Voters even signed this petition to keep the alcohol ban from going into effect, saying the rules are unfair to those who are safe on the water.
We're all for everybody being safe, I think, but again, I think they're just overreacting. I think if somebody gets rowdy out there or what have you, that's what the LNR is for. I just don't think it's fair to, make everybody suffer because of a couple of people or, actions of a few.
Though people for the ban were outnumbered tonight, a few believe DLNR's proposal is in the right step to controlling the rowdiness at the popular hangout.
We think it's important that we have these administrative rules because even though everyone here might be law-abiding, there's no way to control the non-law-abiding people unless you have a rule.
From here, the proposal will go before the Land Board for another public hearing and vote. The chairman of DLNR told us after tonight's hearing he may encourage the board to implement the ban for just 4 of the most problematic weekends of the year instead of all of them. Back to you, Laura.
All right, thanks a lot, Cam.